through that, because you went to church on 31st, now till December 31st, 2026, before you go to church again, if that is the decision that you've made, I think you should rethink. If you already planned that tomorrow no church till December 31st, then you need to rethink, because I feel for you to have thought of, let me go to church December 31st to thank God for the year and then to pray for protection for this particular year. It's because you believe that there is a God that is in charge of your life, that is in charge of this world, that you need to hand over things to. Now, for you to enjoy that protection, for you to enjoy that more than even the protection, for you to enjoy what else God has in store for you, you actually need to stick closer to the manufacturer. Let me give an analogy. So let's say you bought a chair. You know those chairs that you have to like fix each part. When they come in different parts. And then you have a manual to guide you on how to fix the part. Would you check the manual once and start fixing the chair? I believe that along the line, you will still think of going back to the manual to see, because you can't remember everything. So that's just the way life is. There is God who has created this life. He has the manual of how to live the life. So you can't just say, oh, because you've done Happy New Year, December 31st, and then you do not have any business with church all through the year till that time. It doesn't work like that. Even if you feel like you don't have a close relationship with God, you don't know when God speaks to you. Do you know that just going to church every Sunday, God can speak to you through your pastor? So my message to you is, you need to stick to the manufacturer so that you can continue to get instructions on how to live each day of 2026. So that, okay, this is the business idea you need to develop. This is where you shouldn't go to. This is where you're going to make money. These are the people you should make friends with. Every time you go to church, God speaks to you. In fact, have it in your mind that when you go to church and you listen to your pastor, it is God's message to you. It is what God wants you to do at that moment. It might be what God wants you to do that week. If you can have an understanding, you will not struggle to go to church. So every Sunday, you're in your head, you're like, I'm going to church to hear what God has for me today. And gradually you begin to grow to the point that you can even hear God for yourself, to the point that you become so close to the manufacturer of this life. And all these people that you envy, how is this one hearing? God said this to you. God can speak to you directly. So please stick to the manufacturer this 2026. There's so much blessing in that.